Hey gang, Zippo. You guys always like seeing my engine bench test videos. This is an old 23D. It's a 10 over block, re-ringed, cylinder honed. Need to pay a little bit of attention to the tappets. Need to clearance them just a little bit. Got a little bit of a chatter, but other than that, this engine's been sitting going on 2 years, and I had a piece of tape up here that told me about the tappets, but we're going to do a cold start and see if she's going to fire up for us. Got the carb dialed in, got the shop warmed up, so let's see what happens. Yeah! Nothing like having an engine sit for a couple of years and fire up like that. Wanted to get the camcorder close so hopefully you guys could hear that tap, and all I need to do is take this cover plate off here and clearance the tappets against the valves to stop that chatter. This is put together with a couple different engines, obviously. This is an old 15 horse oil pan that had the real long tube in it that came up with the dipstick in there. I needed the oil pan off of this one to go on another engine, so no, I take that back. That's a regular. All right, no, I take it back. That's a correct oil pan for this, because the 10 horse and above are a little bit bigger. But anyway, I mean, like those three hanging up there. But I think I used the filler neck out of this one, where I didn't have it. I believe I got that oil pan from Brian Ozinge, excuse me. I am so sorry. We've got to get into the habit of pronouncing it right. But good strong running little 23D. This one's going to get transplanted into the B10, because the B10 has the tapered shaft. That's probably him texting me now. His ears were burning. Nope. Somebody else. But this has got the tapered shaft. That's the engine from the Florida Fire Department, that green 9 horse. So that one's going to come out so correct engine can be put in, so that front mounted implements can be used. And I've got, I did have this engine sitting in Franken tractor, but I have a model 14 that I think I'm just going to stick in Franken tractor. Lower horsepower, but it'll be alright. It'll all work out in the wash. But at any rate, that's what's happening here. Just got out here about, I don't know, what, half hour ago or so, and decided to make sure that I got this engine ready to go into the 64 B10. Yeah, it's got a black block. It's a landlord block, and AC tins and simplicity. Like I say, it's a hodgepodge. Hodgepodge parts put together, but starts, runs good. Like I say, it's 10 over block, new piston, new rings. Not much else to say about it. So let's run it for another few seconds here and just listen to her chatter. I had to turn the idle up. It was down too low. Let's start her back up. There we go. notice that my fuel filter is empty. I'm not draining gas into it at the moment. I don't like to leave gas in these when they might be sitting for a little while. So I try to run it out. And you guys heard, had just a little bit of a stammer at idle. So I was adjusting the idle set screw on it. Anyway, there's the old 23D. I guess there's not a whole lot more to say about it. I'll keep this video kind of short and go ahead and cut her off. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. We've got Luck of the Irish here coming up here pretty soon. St. Patrick's Day. Also the birthday of a very good friend of mine, so I'll be sure to razz her about getting old. Anyway, this is Zippo. Look for more.